But it's labeled as the internet room, but it's going to be internet radio, you know, blog talk radio, and as this license and information comes in, hopefully we get into a regular radio station.
And we can see that on the
in the layout you have, which you have on the, you know, if you come down here, it just goes to the overall overview. And right now we're going to go into the marketing and advertising room.
Okay.
So you come this way, and right here is the bread and butter where everything happens. You know, this is where all the meetings, marketing, and my regular deals are done. And then if you need web design, that's going to be done in here. If you need social media campaigns or email campaigns or advertising campaigns, all that, this is the central area for that. Now say you need something broader than that. You need like a visual or audio or something to that level. That's when we come to this one. And this one is going to be...
I noticed that people always leave rocks. Let me go over here and see if I left. I put a special rock here. Can you get a shot of that? See that rock right there? That white stuff is an eggshell. Because I placed it into an eggshell. But the eggshell is breaking down, decomposing. Some great rocks. This looks like a slag. But Plymouth Rock, my friend Mike Berry, I just met him. He's the one that's been coming here and putting rocks around, stones, because he collects stones. His great uncle, he said, but this is responsible for this thing. And you got a shot at this thing. Okay.
The only way we can figure out to raise money for this thing to start going, this whole memorial to get redone and bring it back to life, is each one of these stones, actually like we have here. This is our symbol for Walkways and Beyond. So basically what we're going to end up doing is engraving and giving the option to have family name, company symbol engraved into each one of these stones for a small donation fee. You'll also get a certificate from Parting Ways saying that you sponsored, and your name will be engraved into history forever. Any of your grandkids, great-grandkids can come here 10, 20 years and see this engraved into history. So that's the plan on raising money. And once that does come in, we can continue to do the walkway, some picnic areas, patios where we're going to put basically installed barbecue grills where we can have tourists come.
Of course, all that trees and stuff, we're going to clear that out.
Yeah, it takes time to clear all this, but basically we're going to start with another walkway going to the cemetery all the way around. Also, we have some walls going on the border to continue this. We plan on... Yeah.
Well, wait. Yeah,
right. Okay, so our plan first is to do a walkway, continuing... Don't step on this. So, a walkway, we're going to continue this. Right through here.
Can't hear you when you go away.
And it's going to go down that way. You can stay right there, Dad. Don't hurt yourself. Okay? Stay. It's your little camera. $20 camera that we afford.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, so we're going to do a walkway all the way to there. And we're going to go around there and do some details. I can't really explain like
so
that.
So the parking lot over there, you're going to put a wall, a retaining wall like?
Yeah.
You want to show me that?
That's going to be the next project.
It's something about people could get the names on the wall?
Yeah, see the wall that I just explained? This
Yeah.
is the same thing.
That'd be too low to put.
It really is a family destination. And, there are a whole number of different reasons a family may come to the Rock Ranch, but our overall purpose and mission is growing healthy families.
Then we do a very patriotic Celebrate America the last weekend in June on Saturday. And then we roll into fun in the summertime, and we have spring field trips, fall field trips. We're always doing company events, custom events, whether it be business meetings or retreats or something like that.
There's a big disconnect in our children today and food. They think it just magically gets to the store shelves, and that's really a big mission of ours, is to help bridge that gap, help make that connection that, hey, there's a lot of hard work, there's a lot of responsibility that goes into the products that we need every day, and that there's a lot of value in having the knowledge to be self-sufficient.
Learning how very important agriculture is to our nation is a big part of the mission statement at Rock Ranch. Kids that arrive for field trips see firsthand how a farm operates, from growing crops to milking cows. And then there's a whole other side.
Well, right now we're standing in Tiny Town, which is a 14-building children's playhouse community where kids can just get in here and imagine that they are the preacher in the church or the teacher in the school, or they can try on the dresses in the dress shop or lock their parents up in jail. So it's just a place where they can be grown up and use their imagination. But we do have a locomotive train that is, everybody loves the train. It's a lot of fun for families to do together. We've got a zip line for those who are not too chicken. It's a 60-foot tall tower, and you go over 35 miles an hour. It's down a 1,300-foot long zip line across two ponds. It's a thrill ride. We've got pony rides, paddle boats, pedal carts. In the fall, we do all sorts of fun themed entertainment.
I think the Rock Ranch kind of encapsulates all those things, and then we do all that with agriculture. You know, we try to do it by uniting families to the land and each other. Is kind of our purpose statement.
As I mentioned earlier, S-Truth Kathy, best known of course for Chick-fil-A, doesn't raise chickens on his farm at all. He's quick to say they are really in the people business. He's very involved in this agritourism and working cattle farms.
And he's been so supportive. If there's any one thing right now in his life that he is so very enthusiastic about, it's the joy that this place is offering to families. So absolutely, he is here all the time.
But we hope they go away with having been given the example of how we're supposed to treat one another. I think the overall thing that we want them to leave here thinking is, man, these folks are nice. They're different. They cared that we were there. They cared about us. Certainly we want to educate them. We want to entertain them while they're here. But the number one thing is we want to love them and send them away from here feeling a little happier than when they got here.
So where's the best place to go to find out what activities are coming up?
Our website is definitely the prime spot to understand what we're doing and when we're doing it, and that's therockranch.com. Also on Facebook, we continuously update what crop is ready to be picked, whether it's blackberry season or blueberry time or strawberries or sweet corn.
We label it as a production room, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a half of, I can't remember the exact measurements, but for audio recovery. Yeah, the light's a little messed up in here. And then if you want to do video recording, all this stuff's edited in here. Say that isn't enough marketing for yourself, for your company. You can come in here and, you know, get a radio show where you do interviews, talk about your products, you know, and as soon as you're done, you're going to be able to have a copy of it. It's going to go automatically on the Urban International Media Group network. So any show that's done on here will be online, and we'll push it anyway. But then you could take it from your own and push it into what you need to be done, you know. And then hopefully we can get it to a level where you know, we could play normal top 40 music and really blow this thing out of proportion and get into a nice radio station, because there's a lot of nice young talent in this area.
Yeah, and
You know,
I see you have a lot of merchandise that you're moving for someone.
Yeah, this is one of the first. It's funny. I walked into this to get in this place, and now I have a new deal with this guy, Father Henry, who's going back to Poland. He's a clock collector and an antique collector. We're going to start a website so that he can get this stuff sold, so he can get back to his homeland in Poland.
That's a good idea to help him out like that.
And as you can see, it's some very nice products in here.
Yeah.
You know, so we're going to help him with a little fundraiser. Oh, let me add another thing too. Every weekend, probably more in the spring, but we're going to have a walk-through yard sale every Saturday morning. You know, whether it's just regular items, whether, like, I just feel like this is one of those places where we can just get stuff going through. As it gets nicer out, find the cheerleaders, find the ball teams, and we'll do those little car washes out back.
And get to know the people in the community.
And I know Mr. Barboza, he's a cook, so we can always have some food in the back. You know, I want them to know that this is not just a marketing service, but it's to help your business and to help yourself as a manager. You know what I mean? So we're real excited about this.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it for the main area. Nice little tight office area. You're going to have a feel of not necessarily a law firm in here, but a business casual type of atmosphere where work's going to be getting done. So, you know.
Okay. We'll go check upstairs.
Fun and enjoyment of eating healthy and eating local foods. When you pick your own produce at the very peak of harvest, you are guaranteed the best flavor and the most nutrition. Agritourism is outdoor recreation. Spending some quiet time outside fishing, hunting, or canoeing can be just the right medicine for a Saturday afternoon. Farms today offer so many types of active adventures, I think you'll be surprised. From rock climbing up a silo wall to horseback riding over the wide open pastures and trails. Outdoor recreation provides a lot of opportunities for you and your family. Agritourism is lodging, or farm stays as some people call it. Don't we all need a relaxing getaway from the daily grind? Thinking coming out and spending the night on a family farm. There's really nothing better than staying on that farm and waking up to the sound of roosters and the birds in the trees. Agritourism is garden centers. Did you know that there are many on-farm garden centers? Not only are many of the plants actually started from seed and grown out in the winter, so they're actually acclimated to your climate, but what you'll find here are staff that are actually very knowledgeable and ready to assist you to provide you a beautiful garden and landscape. With the variety of activities that you've just viewed, agritourism provides something that everyone can enjoy. If you have not begun to experience the bounty of North America to its fullest, now would be a great time to start. For more information on how to find a farm, ranch, winery, or any type of agri-destination in North America, please visit us at ruralbounty.com or ruralbounty.ca.
Thomas Jefferson, they have Nicki Minaj, Kesha, Eminem, these false idols, these clown-faced freaks like Lady Gaga, these servants of Satan, and that is the mainstream of what I call the urine stream. I have a book coming out in a couple months about it. We can talk about it maybe when it comes out, but it's so sad that, and this is part of the degenerating of our culture. I mean, you look around at the Black Friday shopping frenzies, our generation has become so brain dead that they are literally hordes of zombies stomping over people to get a discount on a television or a new iPad. We have this epidemic of teenagers beating up old men.
Yes.
For fun. Our country has lost its soul.
Well, that's pretty depressing, actually. Don't you find?
Through social media, through shows like yours, we have a grassroots movement which has slowed this progress down, and we can fight back. We tend to forget about the victories that we do have because there's so much garbage that's coming at us. You know, it's like we win one victory and then